Calibre is what they say. And he's like, no, it's caliber. He's like, Calibre? No.
Right, so I'm gonna go look for food. He's going to look for weapons.
Once you get her back to her room, he gives you a hug. And
Armor can you wear as a monk without it affecting you
I
too
have
much?
a pair of earrings I want to give her.
Okay.
Because, you know, I looted those elves.
I looted the shit out of
So I have
elves.
some pretty gold earrings I want to give her. I have 7 of them. I'm going to give her 2. Because I don't think she needs 7.
And she only has 2 ears. I mean,
yeah.
We don't want...
elves only have 2 ears, but they have a lot of ears, so...
Yeah, they have much more ear to cover than the little girl who doesn't.
And then give her a pair of gold earrings.
She kind of squeaks and she takes them and she gives you another hug at that point.
I ask her if she wants me to come by tomorrow to hang out. I have 2 days until her parents guardians.
She contemplates before she smiles, and I thought that.
Okay.
She was becoming friends with all the NPCs this time.
To be fair,
actually,
she was already kind of immediately.
This is the one that talked to me in the brain.
Effort for the little girl, and then it's only really 2 characters that she's kind of gone out of her way to. Yeah, and both of them are relatively young. Like the little girl,
one's I'm brainwashing.
The little girl is legitimately a little girl, and then the boy, like he's like early teen, so he's not super old or anything, but he's not young either. So.
Also, when I'm looking for food, I need to find something that'll appeal to a bison.
A celestial bison.
Celestial bison.
Right.
What kind of bison?
I need to go back
to celestial bison.
Well, I mean, there's different breeds of bison.
Well, I'd have to actually look that up.
What kind of bison do you want it to be?
Well, let's look at bison.
This is literally, there's no...
Because, I mean, technically, isn't buffalo a bison?
Yeah.
And there's water bisons. And there's... Technically, I would go for the American buffalo. That'd be badass. Scary. Eat it. Kill it and eat it.
Sorry, I just looked up the bisons on Wikipedia and have you scrolling down, and one of the categories is bisons and military. It's talking about, like, Operation Bison.
Yeah.
But the way it was worded, I'm like...
Isn't that the American one?
Yeah, that's the American
That's
buffalo.
Kind of what I envisioned when I was summoning the bisons. So.
There's also a water buffalo if we want to look at. That's the one with the horn, that little plated horns that go back and swoop and that fight lions. Actually, they've been known to gore lions with their horns. And there's also there's types of cows. Like there's like a Yukon cow of some sort that's technically a bison, not a cow, but
there's pretty much
National Bison Day is November 1st.
There's a consensus of like which ones are generally accepted as being bison, but there's a lot of them.
Bison's a fancy term for big cows.
That one was called a buffalo?
Yeah, it's a buffalo, but it's a water bison. It's the same damn thing. Bison's buffalo.
Flying bison.
Them be the ones that...
The flying bison, of course. I mean, as a celestial one, it probably could do it. So.
Oh my god. You do need a friend this week and have a sky bison.
It is a celestial
That's why I said, as a celestial bison, it probably could pull it off. Eventually.
I can have an appa.
Eventually, it would
Eventually.
be... It's not like it can fly now. I mean,
it doesn't have 6 legs.
Shut up for now.
It doesn't need it.
It's only 6. Spiders have 8.
No, that wasn't what I meant. I meant
it'd be closer to a scorpion, if anything. Scorpion with the 6
Which, ironically, are arachnids, but they don't bother me.
But they're not spiders, so it's...
Do crabs bother you?
Nope.
That's so weird.
Yeah, I know. I think
mine's more of a size thing. I'm not scared of big spiders. I don't mind big spiders. Big spiders you can see. It's the tiny ones.
See, the tiny ones don't bother me. I did have one in my house not so long ago that was like that big.
See, they frighten me because I don't expect to see them, and I'll kill their ass, but they're the ones I'm willing to kill instead of the ones I run away from.
I froze and had to yell for my life. Save me! I couldn't move.
At that point, you just turned and you're just like...
I remember Like, I'm trying to think of a time I had a call from my dad for help, and it didn't involve a spider. It involved me trying to change a light bulb. The burnt out light bulb dropped and shattered below my chair. And I was pretty much stranded on my island. Dad!
So you kind of like sweep it up.
It's like a...
No, he's like, why don't you just jump over it? And I was like, I am barefoot.
It's like one of those challenges from Saw. I want to play a game.
It'd be funny if you just would have walked in, saw it, and walked away laughing.
No, my dad's the person who's like, I can't believe you called me in here to help. And I was like, why the fuck would I not call you in to help?
There was one time, like, we used to have a lot of mugs that we'd keep in the freezer out in the garage.
You know, the ones that tried to hurt them when they were in Chicago. Oh, it's muggers. Sorry.
No.
I legitimately got confused.
It was better in my head.
And one time...
I liked the joke. It was a nice joke.
I liked the joke once I figured out what the joke was. When it was just,
it
the mugs tried to hurt me.
It made a lot more sense.
The Cubs tried to hurt me?
Anyway, go on.
But I dropped one of them one night, and I was barefoot when I dropped. And it just shattered all around my feet. So I started calling for Mom and Dad.
Help.
And yeah, it came out like really pathetic. And then they eventually come and like, Mom starts freaking out and she runs away. Dad comes out and he's like, okay, stay completely still. And then he just turns around and walks back inside. And it's like 10 minutes later, he comes back. He's like, why are you still out? Oh, yeah. And then he cleans it up. But then he's still like, you have to stay completely still. Don't move. And so it was like a big hassle. But then the whole time he just started laughing because...
My dad didn't laugh. He was generally upset with me because I called him in there to help me. And I was like, really? I ended up, while I was up there waiting for him to actually get his ass up and do it, I finished changing the light bulb. Man, I'm up here anyways.
What else are you gonna do?
It's like, I'm up here anyways. It's kind of dark, but
well. What you said?
As soon as he gets on that one slips out of your hand and shatters on the floor.
Shit!
But you said you
this
wanted
is my
gauntlets.
life now.
I'm just going
You wanted gauntlets, you said?
Yes.
Spiked or normal?
Yes.
Normal.
I want both.
No.
What?
What if he gets gauntlets and then puts knucks on them, spiked knucks? Technically, then they would be both.
Okay.
There you go.
Yeah. Get a punching dagger attached to it.
Both! Alright.
That's super.
I thought it was a worm at first, honestly. Whenever you were holding it like this, I thought, where the fuck do you... Oh.
I thought it was like, why do you have a worm in
I
my
was like,
house?
where did you get that?
Why do you not have a worm?
He just looks actually...
I do, but they're out in the fridge right now.
He's like really confused. It's my friend. I brought him over here every session. Have you not noticed?
Kobe.
He likes to sit on my shoulder and give me advice.
Oh, God. Didn't you have a worm that did that?
No, Adam had a worm.
You had a worm that did that.
You filthy son of a bitch. It was a caterpillar for one. Completely different.
What were we doing? Oh, yeah, I was talking to Chica. I gave her earrings. Are we set? We good?
Yeah.
I'm leaving.
Okay. She waves bye to you.
For the first and last time.
I just like caught on what you said.
Wait a second.
No, I don't plan on killing her off.
What's up with this character?
Whenever we went to the tower, remember?
No,
When they found you.
This character, your character. You're being nice to this little girl. You're helping out the other dude.
Boy.
Whatever.
It's called investments.
One is clearly a scion.
Is that what that is?
She is.
Okay.
Yes, it wasn't, obviously.
I didn't know what the hell was going on. I'm talking to rocks, too. That doesn't mean the rocks are
I
silent.
legitimately got confused. I was like, how do you think she was talking to you like that?
She thinks she's special. The rock, the little girl. But don't worry, Jill. You are special.
The rocks are talking to me. I thought it was a box, but it was actually the rock. And then I had another rock that talked to me, and then she talked. That's what led us to the tower in the first place.
And the lost smoke monster.
I appreciate it.
Oh, and you also have the art and that one. The art and the stone statue and
all the ones that went inside.
What did you forget to do? Are they locked inside a painting or something?
They sure are.
We didn't put them in there though. They went in there.
They went in there, but then she took down the painting.
You could visit them. You can go. You can merge into items with your mask.
Yep.
That's how that works?
Yep. The mask lets you merge into any flat surface, but because the painting is what flat, you can merge it and you'll legitimately go into it. So,
dude, that's neat.
Also, I need all the other supplies I have on my list.
No, you get gauntlet. That's it.
It's a step up.
What are the other supplies?
Just basic supplies. Remember, I have nothing.
Oh, okay. No, you get those, no problem.
Yeah,
I'm not even gonna have you work for the gauntlets. No, not even those. They're simple enough to come across. Yeah. Exactly. You get the point.
My character just had an epiphany. I don't know how to handle it. Like, shit.
So many things have opened up.
I had to do that so long ago. I had to put the painting up somewhere and talk to them, figure out what they wanted to do with themselves. They've just been kind of chilling out in one of my mini boxes.
To be fair, in game time, it's probably been a day or two.
No,
it's been at least 3
since the tower.
Yeah. Oh, it's been more.
Oh, it's been over a week since.
We had the huge travel just between the outer wall and the inner wall.
I forgot to include the travel
because it was a couple days travel to the outer wall, then it was 2 days travel from the outer wall to the inner wall, and then you've been in here for 2 or 3 days. So.
Okay, yeah, it's been a while.
Yeah. No, that's why I'm like, wait a second, oh shit.
Luckily, they don't need to eat or drink. So.
They're dead. Whoops.
Depending on how they're.
That's how you torture people. You have to put on the mask, throw them in the painting, and just roll it up and forget about it.
But if I put them in give them the mask, they'll just, take it off and no longer be in there, won't they?
No, if you take it off, then you're still in there. Like, you become solid on the other side. But then you can always get back out.
Oh!
So, it's not like you're locked into that world at that point, so. Because if you were, then once you, go into the wall, you're locked into the wall.
I can't have a magical trash bag, but she can have a pocket dimension.
And she bought it.
I did. Oh, the mask, yeah.
Yeah.
I stole the painting, so I can't really say anything on that one.
That's just a happy coincidence.
Which you apparently figured out I could do before I could figure out that I could do, which I still haven't figured out I could do it. I just remembered that I had the painting, and I meant to do that. Shit.
Oh, I also need clothes.
Okay.
Clothes some actual, adventuring clothes.
So they give me pants?
Do you see a couple nice cloaks?
Quite a few fancy pants.
And the nicest cloak I could possibly afford.
Alright. The nicest cloak?
He can afford.
The best cloak I can efficiently afford.
Okay.
Damn.
You had to make sure to throw it efficiently, because if there was just the nicest cloak I could afford, I was like, you have no money left.
4K!
That's the majority of your money immediately to the cloak.
The judge has a nice cloak.
He does. You gonna take the judge's cloak?
No.
Try.
No.
Try.
No!
It's a superior magical item.
I'm not gonna try.
Damn it.
I'm not gonna try for a gift just to give her.
Gift? It's not a gift. It's payment. She helped you cover your Ghibli bits.
I have a cloak. It's emerald green. It has the symbol of Garland Clipboard on it.
It's also more of a neckerchief for her in terms of size, but I mean...
Still a cloak.
Whatever.
What's my total gold cost with all this?
Oh, no, you still have 800 gold left after... Because I'm assuming you're going for... in terms of most supplies, you're going for quite a bit to...
Yeah.
Yeah, then I'll let you still have 800 gold left over. So.
Okay.
And you have, we'll say, for most supplies, you'll have enough for the expendable stuff that can go bad or anything. You have over 2 months worth of stuff.
Regarding the cart and bags, I'm going to keep most of my stuff in the bags and they can take the cart.
Okay.
Because if we have to cut the cart loose, I'm not losing my stuff.
Yeah.
Fuck you all. I paid for the horse.
The horse is yours. The cart
is that enough for the 3 of us for 2 months?
Yes.
Okay.
That's why it's so much. It's for
right.
3, possibly 4 people if Brandon ever shows back up for 2 months. So.
Neat. Did we also get food for the horses?
Yeah, that I was including that.
Oh, I already bought that.
Well, I mean, extended out just in
we were going out shopping for supplies as well.
Okay, because I bought enough for the horse for the next 2 weeks
what
already.
All you had.
Well, then you still have more at that point. Then.
Okay.
Did I find anything that might appeal to a bison?
Can I get that cloak gift wrap?
Grass and
alfalfa.
I want the cloak gift wrap.
Okay.
If I can.
And
fancy. I'm gonna be damn near impressed with your character.
They put it in a very nice looking gift packaging. Still believe the boxes for you.
Thank you. Well, technically, cloak, something like that normally is put in like wrapped paper rather than a box.
Well, I mean, I was going to have it like there'd be like tissue paper or something, but then have like a box or something that, but yeah, they hand over the package to you.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. You have a nice day.
You do. No.
Hey, Jacob, as you're walking, something grabbed you from behind.
It's a necklace.
Credit captor.
And pulls you into.
I look behind me. What do I see?
A hand.
Just the hand.
What's the hand attached to?
An arm.
Don't be coy.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you.
What's the rest of the description?
The boogeyman.
Oh, hey, Mr. Boogeyman.
Is it the same guy who gave me the necklace?
Yeah, it's the Boogeyman. Or just automatically the cloak figure is now Boogeyman.
Hi.
I have deemed him Mr. Boogie.
He basically, you see him crouching down to where he's trying to be eye level with you, and he still can't do it.
Aw, at least he tried. That's nice. He seems
really
nice.
tall.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like when I described him and stuff, he was always like really.
He was always hunched,
over.
and he was always as tall as us already. So.
Why aren't you wearing it?
Because I don't want to show it off to the world.
It's not right to lie.
Yeah, you lied. Filthy block.
I've watched you. You've straight up denied trying to wear my gift that I gave to you.
Just start crying. When in doubt, just cry.
Someone tried to force me to wear it.
Devout people tried to force you to wear it.
But I'm not devout to necromancy.
You're not. They are. I gave you a gift. You so cruel. Why are you taking my prize over there?
Because. Can I have them?
You can't have them all.
Well, no.
You can have some, yeah. It still doesn't know me at all.
How's Adam supposed to reach him?
They were behind Adam. I assumed he was finished with them.
Thanks. No, I was getting him out of the way so I could actually pay attention to what I was doing instead.
You can't do both? I am a master grazer. I can graze all day and then play games at the same time.
Well, I would be able to start to do both. And then I'd remember there was food in front of me and I'd kind of lose track and just keep eating. Thanks. You're helping me out a lot. But I gave you a gift. Just be...
Nappy cans.
No. Just out of the
Kindness.
generosity inside of me.
I
And
was going to say generosity in your heart. And it's like, heart? Holy shit.
And you just so cruelly deny it.
Yeah,
You try to give it away. It hurts. You know.
Don't be a bitch.
I'm sorry I hurt your feelings. You can have it back if you want.
No, I gave it to you. I want to see you wear it.
It's a trap.
Put on.
But if it was just a gift, then why would it alter my mind and try to make me wear it?
He's not using it. A little column A, a little bit of column B. Reasons.
What happens if I put it on?
Well, a lot of things will happen. For starters, they'll be able to track you.
That sounds fun.
2, constantly heals you.
Ooh, that sounds funner.
Maybe you should give it to me.
Sounds better than being tracked.
3,
when you die,
you'll have to wait and find out about 3.
When you die, you
that's a
come
dying
this.
thing.
4, if you die, we'll be able to bring you back from anywhere.
That's not a good promise coming from a necromancer, really. Can't you just res me the normal way with, like, good god?
What god do you worship again?
When it comes down to it, any cleric that can res you from
Glitterful.
the dead, isn't he part necromancer?
Because the cleric who's resing you, he's using the divine power, like he's basically channeling God into you. A necromancer is
But you're bringing
forcing
the dead
you.
back to life.
And the God's bringing you. The necromancer, he's forcing you back to life. God, he's gifting you back. It's a weird, stupid way of wording it because technically, yeah.
It is
No
technically necromancy.
Technically, you're still a zombie in the end.
If you're res, you have control. If you're raised by a necromancer, you only have control if the necromancer lets you have control.
Ask that. Will you have control whenever they bring you back?
Who exactly will be watching me?
Me, a couple others.
The coming back to life part. Would I still be in control of my own actions?
Are you in control of your own actions now? Because you've been following around a lot of people and doing what they say.
Not really.
He has. I mean, I didn't say that's all he's been doing, but somebody tells him, hey, come with me this way, he pretty much immediately submits and goes with them that way.
You have to rethink your life, bro. Oh.
Life is a lie.
Well, my character was always following a leader, and he chose Jill for some reason as the leader.
Chose Jill for some reason, because Jill's the only one who's took up the leadership position.
Jill has leadership skills.
Yeah.
Like, I shit you not, part of being a noble gives me leadership skills.
I know.
I got +2.
Okay, guys, do I go to the dark side? Do I put it on?
Damn. Way to prove the point, man.
Nick, let your fate be decided by this.
You take the red pill. You take the blue pill.
I can't offer you red. I can offer you purple or
Depends,
blue.
just putting on the necklace red or blue.
Agree.
Well, technically, you're going down the rabbit hole by taking it or putting it on.
Look, the worst that happens is you become
Is it
this
a green
bitch.
pill?
Hmm?
Is there a green pill?
No.
I was gonna say. I was like, what
I'm
is
just
it?
saying that it's glowing green, so I mean...
Like I said, the worst that happens is you become this bitch.
No, the worst that happened is I get smited from the landmass because they find necromancy on me.
This is true. Smiting's bad. I'm gonna eat all these goddamn.
You're not bad. You know.
You don't pay me.
Yeah, I pay plenty.
Yeah, but I eat I'm like 500 pounds. So. And I'm not. I don't even have the height going for me. I'm at my little 5'5" and eating like this.
I have to go to the doctor's tomorrow and get to hear. And let's just that blood pressure. Oh no.
You look at him, or you could just.
I always get in trouble for low blood pressure.
High blood pressure is just a running thing in this family, but it was lower last time I went. But I'm waiting for it to be higher because
eating salty fries is not the best, by the way.
Well, I eat out a lot more, like when I'm at work. So, and before I had nothing to do, so I walked around. I did like the elliptical a whole lot more. Now that I'm at work, yeah, I do a lot of stuff for work, but I also eat out at restaurants a lot more because I'm at work.
Get salads. Or packed lunches. That's what I did whenever I worked at...
Don't eat bread.
I know, right? Or if you do eat bread, eating gluten-free.
I've already tried to get rid of it several times, and obviously I'm not strong enough to do it. So.
Do it.
Yeah. Let's get it over with. I'll go ahead and put it on.
It's just like, I don't know what's going to happen, so it's like, this is either be really good.
I know.
Or really bad.
I mean, not all necromancy is bad.
Yeah.
It's just depicted as bad.
Yeah, let's go with that theory.
Well, my character doesn't think they're bad.
True.
It's just I'm trying to...
I know.
Like, my character knows that my character honestly doesn't care one way or another about the necromancy thing. My character's trying to play both sides of the field until I can figure out what's going on. I was only telling him to turn it in for money.
And I can't turn it in.
And he can't turn it in now, so it's one of those things where I'm not sure what's going on, and it is kind of sort of manipulating you. So it's like, I'm going to assume it's bad. It's simply in the fact that it's altering you somehow.
That's the reason I don't want to put it on, because it's already affected me.
Yeah.
By trying to force me to put it on.
Do you know the only reason why I actually did that was because as soon as I gave it to you, I realized how I gave it to you and how that would immediately make you not want to put it on because of how many times I've done stuff like that to you in the past, where somebody shows up in the middle of your room and just gives you something. I was like, crap, he's not going to do anything.
That you repeated the same trope, and so.
But then I realized he's not going to do anything with it. I have to force this somehow. Will checks, nothing but will checks. Do it. You
were really hoping you'd fail like one good one, wouldn't you?
I mean, he failed a couple of times. It was just, he actually did enough that it took multiple checks for him to have to do something, and he would always basically luck out because he had so many phases he had set up.
So? Just get it over with.
This guy's not forcing me like the other guys.
No, he like the only thing that he really he forced you into the alley, but as soon as he did, he let go of you. He doesn't have a hand on you right now or anything.
He didn't force you in a room.
The other guy didn't force me in a room.
He slapped you in the face.
After he was in the room.
I'll put it on.
Okay.
Thank you for the gift.
He smiles. You see the face kind of droop a bit on him as he stands back up and walks away. You feel no different.
Douche move.
He's at full health right now, so I mean, they can't heal him.
Go emo. Cut yourself. Just don't do it in front of... Oh, wait, no, that elf's not here no more.
Nope.
Thank God.
Go ahead.
When we go Sasuke, he said it.
Nobody understands how I feel.
Let's cut your finger off. Let's really test it.
Oh!
Do it.
Okay.
Just do an unimportant
He said I'd be followed, I could get healed.
They track you. You wouldn't be followed.
Pass number 3, And if I die, I'll come back.
Somehow.
From anywhere.
Ooh.
Just tuck that thing.
Well, I mean, there are limitations. If there's no
necklace?
body to bring back, I mean, they won't be able to res you if there's no body for them to bring back.
Well, there's 2 issues. Issue 1.
Classic necromancy. Why we keep burning bodies.
Issue 1. Who's following me and why?
They're not
2,
following you. I said they're tracking you.
Whatever.
Big difference.
You might as well be following.
No. Radar's not following. Radar's tracking.
If they want to follow you, they know where to find you, is what it is.
Yeah.
And the only other issue is...
What's
option
number 3?
Is that the bad one?
Yeah. Who knows? Yes.
Alright.
It could be something great.
No.
No.
It's not.
I figured that was the one that would screw me over in the end.
Well, the fact that he wasn't willing to mention it, yeah, you can automatically assume.
But he's also not going to let it go.
So
And I can't get rid of
No.
At least I'm not the only one who did it.
I started to.
Yeah, I know.
What were we doing?
Nothing.
Let it go.
No!
I made a mistake by starting to do it.
Anyway.
I won't follow through with the mistake.
Did I find anything that would appeal to a bison?
Oh, yeah.